Hello, I'm Mike Galvin. I'm the Senior Specialty Sales Manager here at Featherlight Trailers. Today we're going to do a walkthrough of one of our new transporters that we build for many of the different race people throughout the United States. This is one of the latest models, and I hope you enjoy the tour. First off, one of the great features to any Featherlight race transporter is our all aluminum lift gate. This gate's rated at 6,000 pounds, has a capacity to bring one car at a time up to the upper deck. It has a two-stage motor in it so that you can start out kind of slow on the operation of it, and then it will speed up so that you can get the car loaded a little quicker than what you would. As the gate comes down, it'll hang off of its short chains to start with. As soon as it catches onto the longer chains, then you disconnect the short chains, which helps stow the gate, and you disconnect your light cord so that you can make the operation of the gate work a little simpler. There's a little six-way pronged curly cord that unlocks the gate lights so you can have the operation of the tail lights and brake lights as you're traveling down the road. Again, the two-stage motor helps prolong the motor. It helps prolong your corner braces. Now you get to this level, you unhook your short chains, make a little cover so that you're not scratching the side of the trailer up. Then you bring the gate all the way to the down position. There's a ramp flap that comes off of the gate so that you can load your car onto the lift gate itself and then get ready to bring it up to the upper deck of the trailer. The operation of the lift gate, there's two screws, one on each side. It's all electric driven. We have a backup system within our lift gate so that if the generator fails for some reason, you can always run the gate up and down and load your trailer with a drill. Once the end of the gate hits the ground, you flip this extension over, load your car on. There's wheel chocks that go to the back end of the vehicle so your vehicle has a less likely chance of rolling off the back end of it, setting it into gear or what have you. At that point, you go back up with the gate and it'll bring it up to the upper level of the trailer. All of our lift gates are equipped with limit switches. What the limit switch does, once you get to the up position, it'll automatically turn itself off so that you're not bringing the gate up through the top end of your screws. The upper deck on this trailer is 61 inches, so you can get any of the Camping World Truck Series trucks in it. It'll also work for just about any race vehicle that most people are going to have for it. I'll run the gate up all the way, keep my hand on the up button, and show you how it automatically will shut itself off. Now it's just about up to the top. My hand's still on it. The limit switch shut the power to the gate off so that you're not running it through the top of the screw blocks. You can hook a drill up to this point right here, and you can operate the gate from this position with an electric drill. It's a nice backup in case something does happen. You're not relying on a hydraulic system that will leak off. This trailer is equipped with a 10-1 spread axle. What that does, you can distribute your weight a little bit better through the trailer. This trailer is rated at 20,000 pounds per axle. We run 275 22.5 tires on this so you can get a max load running down the road and not be blowing tires and having tire problems. We also equip any of the spreads with air ducts. These are the machine ducts that we came out with a few years ago. They seem to work a little bit better than the intakes. With the room between the spread axle, we give the racer a compartment to put some of the dirty things in. This is equipped with a coach style door. It's our 2-inch double seal door, which means there's 2 seals within this door to eliminate any water coming in and out of it. There's a stainless steel grab handle on the side, so the ease of operation is as simple as shutting a car door. The trailer is also equipped with backup lights. So if you're backing up, you need lights on the side end. As you're entering somewhere, you can flip a switch and it'll illuminate the side of the trailer, so it's a little easier to see where you're going. We've also got a viewing platform on this trailer, so when you're at the racetrack, you can be on top of the trailer observing what's going on with the race. Most of the circle track guys will work out of the back end of their trailer. So every Featherlight is equipped with a set of steps at the back end of it. A lot of the IndyCar guys, NHRA type people, those types of racers, most of those will work out of the side of the trailer, and we also have a set of steps there for them. This trailer is equipped with rear pocket doors. They're stainless steel on the outside, have a one-way glass so that you can see out, people can't see in. Then they slide into a pocket so they're not visible for the outside. This way you can have some of your sponsors on the back end of it. When you're doing a TV interview, what have you, you have that over your shoulder and people can see who your sponsors are. As we enter into the back of the trailer, this trailer is equipped with crew lockers at the back end. So all the different crew members will have their own personalized spot for their belongings in the trailer when they're at a race weekend. All the crew lockers or the crew cabinets are equipped with the 110 outlet, so the guys can charge their iPads, charge their cell phones, whatever the case may be. All the cabinets in this trailer, with the exception of the toolboxes, are all laminate cabinets. Again, we build that all in-house in our cabinet shop. This particular one has a gloss black cabinet with a carbon look for the door. I do them in gloss so that you get the most shine off of it. They're a lot easier to clean. They don't show as many fingerprints. All of our full height cabinets or taller cabinets are equipped with adjustable shelves. We also have Euro hinges on all of our doors. What that hinge will allow you to do is you can adjust the door as you get age in the trailer and things move around a little bit. All of our cabinets are built with bottoms, tops, all three sides, so you have a good structure to the cabinet itself. It's not just sitting there where you can see the backs of the exposed posts and wires and all that. All the adjustable shelves come with shelf stays, so you can make any arrangements that you need to. There's a front base on it, so they will hold some weight inside of the cabinet also. Under all of our workbenches, again, we either have the swing doors like this, we can do drop down doors. Again, they're equipped with the Euro hinges. Some customers prefer to have some pull out drawers. It's a little easier when you get into your food areas or into some of the things that you have to store, decals, what have you. All the workbenches have a brushed stainless steel top counter. At the backsplash, it's all one continuous piece, so you don't have the liquids, some of the fluids that you have to work with caught into those seams. We have our 110 outlets in the back end. They do have a box in the back of them, so they meet code. And then this trailer is also equipped so you can hook up nitrogen bottles to the air couplers here. We can also, as an option, add an air compressor if you would prefer to have that. Again, we got overhead cabinets above here, so they're tall enough to put aerosol cans in. Some people will use it for rechargeables, whatever the case may be. This trailer also is equipped with LED lighting, completely 12 volt, either in the lower deck here or in the upper deck. And later we'll show you the upper deck that has LED strip lighting in it. This trailer is equipped with air conditioning. It has 3 different zones within it. This is a 14,000 BTU cruise air that helps cool the back end of the trailer. There's another unit like that on the front wall that will help blow air down the center aisle, so you're not just air conditioning the cabinet across from you. It helps cool the trailer. As we move further into the trailer, we get into the cart cabinets. These are all set up so that you can run carts into here. There's a tie-down track on the ceiling and on the floor of the cabinet so that you can secure the carts into it. We put a Teflon strip high and low in the cabinet, so as you're putting the cart in, it's not scratching up the aluminum lining for you. And this trailer has 2 cart cabinets on this side of the trailer. This trailer is also equipped with an access hatch to the upper deck. Some of the guys will use it to either tie down the back of the front car or the front of the rear car. It's got a sliding stainless steel door that's on Teflon slides, so it's easy for you to slide it up and down. As we get closer to the front end of the work area where we put the kitchenette in this particular trailer, Some people want the kitchenette more closer to the lounge slash engineering area. Some of the teams would rather have the kitchenette toward the back end of the trailer. This one has an 8.3 cubic foot refrigerator. The refrigerator works off a 110 and 12 volt. So as you're running down the road, there's a provision within the wiring of this trailer that'll draw 12 volt power and help keep the refrigerator cool in here. It's also got a microwave, again overheads for some of the food and that type of thing. This workbench also has kind of a double duty. We put the engine compartments underneath this workbench also. This particular unit is set up with 2 engine compartments in it. Then they just pin into the floor and the trigger latches lock that in place so your motors are secured in there. On the other side of the trailer we have another workbench, roller drawer cabinets underneath it. Again, you've got a set of overhead cabinets for miscellaneous things that you need. We also put LED lighting underneath all of our overhead cabinets so that they light up the workbench area a little bit better. As we get to the front of the work area, this is where the shock guy does all of his work. The shock dyno would sit on this stand here. He would have a monitor on the side wall here. We do stainless steel walls to get a little more reflective and a little lighter in this area. He's got his own workbench to take care of all the things that he needs to do when he's working on the shocks. And then again, he's got a roller drawer cabinet so that he can keep all of his tools, the things that he needs for the shocks, right in one area. As we get to the front of the trailer by the side door, this is where all of our generator controls are, our light switches, the exhaust fan. The generator controls will tell you how many amps you're drawing, the temperature of the water, the oil pressure, the oil temperature, how many hours are on the generator. It's kind of the brains of the generator for the trailer. All your rocker arm light switches are here at the door also, and then we also equip the trailer with an exhaust fan. What that exhaust fan will do is either prior to you loading the trailer or offloading the trailer, it gets awfully hot in the upper deck on a hot day. So we flip the switch, it draws all the hot air out of the upper deck and makes it a little more comfortable for you when you're offloading the trailer. So now we're in the front of the trailer. Some people will refer to it as the lounge, some will refer to it as the engineering area. This is equipped with 3 stations for engineers to sit at, 2 at the rolling chairs, 1 in the corner, which normally is the most comfortable spot. We've got a monitor on the sidewall, which is for the satellite dish that's on the top of the generator compartment. That dish is an HD dish so that you get the best picture possible on it. Again, we've got overhead cabinets up here for plenty of storage. It's air conditioned up here. The air conditioning coming through the roof so you get good even air conditioning throughout the whole lounge area. We've got LED lighting throughout the lounge. It's equipped with an AV rack so that you can network everything throughout the trailer. Everybody can print from different areas of the trailer to a printer that most of the teams will put up in the front corner of the trailer. On the back wall of the trailer, they've got a driver's locker. There's an owner's locker, if you will. Some will be a crew chief. And then again, all your lights, air conditioning, and everything is right around the corner here. All right, now we're in the upper deck of the trailer. As you can tell, it's a little shorter up here, but all we need to do at this point is get the vehicles in here so you can get to the racetrack. The back end of the trailer at the opening has a split Naugahyde cover, so as you're running down the road, it helps keep the outside elements out of the trailer. The interior of the upper deck is all lined and insulated. It's lined with a gloss white aluminum, so you have plenty of light in here. And your lighting is all drawn through 2 strip lights on each sidewall, so you have plenty of light to tie the vehicles down. At the back end of the trailer here, we've got a door that opens up so that you can network while you're up on the viewing platform and have access to everything that you would have while you're in the engineering area. At the back end of the trailer here also, we store our ladders. What these ladders are is when your gate is in the out position, there's a ladder from the ground to the gate, and then another ladder that goes from the gate up to the viewing platform so that you can get up there safely and easily. All right, at the front end of the trailer in the upper deck, we've got our electrical panel up here. It's equipped with your service panel. There's a power converter. Your 12-volt fuses are up here. There's also a transfer switch, and what the transfer switch does is when you're plugged in, it's only going to allow 1 power to come into the trailer. That door is vented so that you're not overheating any of that equipment. And then we also have an access door to the back of your IT cabinet. In the front engineering area, it allows you to have a little bit more flexibility on how you hook up all your equipment and the ease of doing that again. At the front of the upper deck, there is an aluminum roll-up door. This will allow you to shut the upper deck off, keep the air conditioning down in the work area, but you just roll it up and then it allows you access to the front end of the car here. Now we're at the outside of the trailer again. We're toward the front end of the unit. In the stainless steel compartment on the front end is where we house our generator, and our generator sits on the top of that compartment. It draws air from the outside, pulls it across the generator through the radiator, and exhausts that radiator and generator noise out the top of the trailer along with the muffler. By doing that, we keep the trailer a lot more quiet. You don't notice it on the inside, you don't notice it on the outside. The generator also is equipped with airbags, so as it's running, it's basically floating in air. You don't get the vibration, you don't get the noise. It's just a lot more comfortable for you in the engineering area. Generator compartment is also equipped with the 50-gallon fuel tank. That fuel tank is going to run you through most every weekend that you're going to be at a racetrack. In that area also, there's a storage section in the center. Some people will use that for an air compressor area. Others will use it for extra fuel, whatever the case may be for that added storage area that you need. All of our Featherlite trailers are built from the ground up. We basically start with 2 axles, build our own subframe, and then build the shell from that subframe to the finished product that you see here. This trailer has smooth side sheets. There's no rivets on the outside, which make it a lot nicer for your graphics to go on, make it a cleaner look as you're running down the road for your potential sponsors. About 90% of this trailer is all aluminum. The side posts are aluminum. All your cross members underneath the trailer are aluminum. It's got a 3/16 plate floor. We don't start with a shell and put an interior in it. We purpose build every trailer for each racer that orders one. We started the first trailer in 1991, and all but I believe 3 of them are still on the road today. In closing, I hope you enjoyed the trip through our new Featherlite trailer as much as we enjoyed bringing it to you. You can tell from in the background, you've got the name, you've got the number, you've got our website. Visit us on Facebook so you know next time when you need an all aluminum trailer, you know the right people to contact. Thank you.